Scabby
Hayze.
In an ancient hotel in room 142 lay two foolhardy fools with nothing to do. They sit and they ponder about movies they've seen while trapped in their room and stare at their TV screen. Sometimes they play songs on the instruments they've amassed. The Pinj and the Maggie on the Scabby Hayze Podcast.
Welcome to the Scabby Hayze Podcast. This is your co-host, Pinj.
And I'm your co-host, Maggie.
Today, on this episode, we're just playing around on our instruments. Some improv songs.
Yep. It's sunny outside, and it should have been sunny outside a long time ago. Well, the sun came out. Yeah, the sun came out, but it should have come out a long time ago. And it's summer here today. And it's summer here today. Well, the grass is green. Well, the grass is green, but it should have already been green. Should have all been green. And the sky is blue, and the sky is blue, but it should have already been blue a lot sooner than today. Summer's here today. And summer's here today. Yeah, the sun is shining bright. Yeah, the sun is shining bright, but it should have already been shining bright a long time ago. And summer's here today. And summer's here to stay. Slight correction on that song, it's actually spring.
Is it still technically spring?
Yes.
When does summer start?
I don't know, probably the end of this month, so probably pretty soon.
Yeah, it should be soon.
Let me see when the summer equinox is.
Because it's hot out.
Oh, June 21st.
Oh. So we still have like a month.
Whoa. So, has anything exciting happened?
No. I don't think a single thing exciting has happened. Not a single thing has ever 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 happened on the Scabby Hayze Podcast. Not a single thing, not a single thing has ever happened. Not a single thing, not a single thing has ever happened. Ever happened. Not a single thing has ever happened. Not a single thing has ever happened. Not a single thing has ever happened on the Scabby Hayze Podcast. Not a single thing has ever happened. 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 Never happened. Never happened. Never happened. Podcast. Never, never. Not a single thing has happened.
Not a single thing has happened.
Not a single thing has happened.
Not a single thing, a single thing,
A single thing, a single thing, a single thing, a single thing, a single thing, a single thing, a single thing. Not a single thing, a single thing, not a single thing, not a single thing, not a single thing has happened on the Scabby Hayze Podcast.
Not a single thing.
No,
Not a
has
single
happened.
thing.
Not a single thing has happened.
On the Scabby Hayze Podcast. Not a single thing has happened.
Not a single thing has happened.
Not a single thing has happened.
Not a
Single thing has happened on the Scabby Hayze Podcast. Not a single thing has happened on the Scabby Hayze Podcast. Not a single thing has happened
on the
Scabby
Hayze Podcast.
pretty accurate.
Yeah. It's been
Well-
pretty dull here at Scabby Hayze Incorporated.
The Scabby Hayze Studio.
Oh, yes, Scabby Hayze Studio.
Well, I thought maybe it would be a good time to give a little shout out to our socials.
Oh, yeah.
If you have any questions for us, comments, or concerns, if you would like to just see the pictures that we post on our Instagram, check us out on our Instagram at Scabby Hayze. We're also on Twitter, YouTube, Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube.
Yep.
You can find all our episodes on
Old
most
and...
of those places.
You can find old and new episodes on YouTube. We're not able to keep our old ones on Podbean yet. I was playing something earlier that Maggie and I was playing to. Now I don't remember what it was. It was something like... Let's see, hold up. That's what? Oh, it's G. There it is. So it's... I lost my finger pick. This is a crazy song. We don't know the words. This is a crazy song that we made up. It's a bad song, it's a bad song, cause nobody knows the chords. And along with the chords, nobody knows the words. It's a very bad song. It's a very bad song. Well, Pinj and Maggie can't write songs for a living, so they make stuff up that they know won't work. This is chaotic, cause nobody knows the chords.
Nobody knows the
chords or the chords.
or the chords. But sometimes you know what to do, and you sing a song, but it turns out like poo, and you'd rather not sing it, but you don't know what else to do, so you sing a crazy song. Then sing a crazy song.
This is a bad song. This is a bad song. This
Is a bad song.
song.
Sometimes you play a song and you just make up chords, cause nothing's original, and then you make up words.
It's a bad song. It's a very bad song that no one knows the chords to, so we make up our own. Yeah, that's what we do. Cause the words are just gonna be blue anyways. Cause we are Scabby Hayze. We write terrible songs.
Sweet. Probably the worst song I've ever written.
Probably.
Well, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Ultraman, and Superman all came together and they know what to do. They gotta save the world.
The mans.
The mans, the myths, the legends.
And then the Lokis. None of those things correlated.
We need more talking.
We have nothing to talk about.
Well,
What do we speak of? A new country has surfaced from the ocean. They're called Gooligans.
No, those are the inhabitants of the island.
Gooligans?
Gooligans. The
They-
island is named Panorama.
Panorama has lots of Gooligans in it.
Panorama Island
The-
is something new. Now, there's a volcano on it, but it hasn't erupted yet. We're sure that the Gooligans are going to be safe, though, because they dig really far in the ground, and they've got shelters down there.
Now-
And they're reinforced with metal.
Now the Gooligans have asked the U.S. now for about $10 million to help in their production of
No.
little tiny volcanoes, you know, like the ones you make
No.
at like a fair.
You got it mixed up there. Gooligans actually are borrowing money from the trust fund owned by President Mexican from Canada. And the Gooligans want $10,000 million, and President Mexican thinks that that's probably not in the budget, so the Gooligans might just have to build their own Eiffel Tower, which is what they're wanting to build over there.
Now they wanted to build it on top of the volcano, so when
so
it
it
came
could-
out, it
yeah.
would splurt.
Right, so the lava would come out the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, and it would look.
Also, they hate the French, so they want it to burn up as a symbol because they want to burn up the real Eiffel Tower.
Now the French have responded in a very calm way.
They're
This-
very respectful, even though they've been insulted. They said, oui, eat French bread. And then the Gooligans were like, you suck.
And then the French responded and said, "Oui is a good consul."
What?
They said, "Oui is a good consul."
Console?
Yeah.
Like the Wii? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. They said,
Okay.
we like to play Wii. Wii.
Yeah. And then all the Gooligans, they went around the Eiffel Tower and they started going do 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 And then the U.S. decided to drop an A-bomb on Gooligan Island, a panorama, and they're not anymore.
Now, the Gooligans did escape in various numbers.
In tripods. They escaped in a tripod.
I think 10 made it out in a tripod, and one made it out in a quad pod.
Yeah, and
Now,
some of them made it out in a monopod. But the monopod was the one that went, it submerged in the water, and it got eaten by a whale, but that whale was caught by the Japanese
now,
in
so
2005, and they cut open the whale and they found the monopod
wait,
with Gooligans. And they said, we're from Panorama. And the Japanese were like, what?
so you tell me the Gooligans is old?
Yeah, their Panorama was founded in 1965.
I thought Panorama just came up like a couple of days ago.
Well, we just discovered it a couple
Oh.
days ago. But it was founded by the Gooligans in 1965, and they only resurfaced this year.
So Japan's been hiding the fact that Panorama has existed for about
Well,
40 years now?
The Gooligans made them swear not to tell.
Oh,
Because the Japanese were like, what? And they said, hey, we're from Panorama, but we don't want you to know because we hate the French. And then they said, we're going to build this Eiffel Tower. And the Japanese were like, what? Well, we don't care.
I thought the...
anthem of Panorama.
Is there a song to it?
Yeah.
I mean, the words? I can see why the U.S. dropped a bomb on them.
Yeah. thanks for listening to Scabby Hayze Podcast. Tune in next week. We're gonna have a movie review
For Unknown.
for Unknown, but we will let you know
What it is.
eventually.
Yeah, probably when we upload the podcast episode. So, tune in then.
To end out this podcast, we'd like to leave you with a little song
How appropriate.
called Goodbye, but Not Forever. Well, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye.
It's time to say thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening to this crazy, crazy podcast.
Thanks for listening to this Outlandish podcast.
Thanks for listening to our crazy podcast. Let us know what you think.
In the comments below. Thanks for listening to our crazy podcast.
Thanks for listening to this crazy podcast.
Thanks for listening to this outlandish podcast.
Thanks for listening to this crazy, crazy podcast.
Thanks for listening to this outlandish podcast.
Thanks for listening to our crazy, crazy podcast.
Thanks for listening to this crazy podcast.